Vegans are amazing. Vegans are beautiful. Vegans are daring. Vegans are curious. Vegans are brave. Vegans stand up to animal bullies to stop the cruel ways they behave. Ooh, people say they hate them, vegans. Ooh, but secretly they love them. Are you one of those people who eats meat, cheese, and eggs and feels really bad because you know that each of these comes from animal abuse, but you don't know what to do because you're just not sure you can ever be vegan even though you really want to? Well, you've come to the right place. The first step is to just join us and dance along to this song. Come on. Vegans are heroes. Vegans are intelligent. Vegans are loving. Vegans are radiant. Vegans are vivacious. Vegans eat lentils, beans, and rice. And if they give you shit, it's called tough love. They're actually being nice. Vegans are awesome. Vegans are amazing. Vegans are beautiful. Vegans are daring. Vegans are curious. Vegans are brave. Vegans stand up to animal bullies to stop the cruel ways they behave. On veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds, put it in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate, so open up your heart. If they see you dancing in the store, show them the freedom flag once more. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Happy Vegan Declaration Day. Hooray! Thanks for coming, everybody. Happy Vegan Declaration Day to everybody who is a new vegan here today. Thanks for joining us. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Miss Katie. I am that vegan teacher, and I'm here to remind you that you were born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals, and you can just go back to your roots and be vegan again very easily. Just give me 1 second over here, guys. Thanks, you guys, everybody here on TikTok. I have 2 phones going. I've got TikTok here. I have another live stream over here on YouTube. Thank you for everybody who is sharing the live stream. Thank you very much, guys. Who's all sharing over here? Let me see. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, Mira, thank you for being here. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you, guys. This is great. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you also to Philippa. Thank you very much to Margaret. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate that as well. Thank you, Isabella. You guys are awesome. Okay, so if you guys want to come in and read a card, you can do that. You know how it works, right? You are a teaching assistant when you come in. Thank you for all the love you guys are sending me over here. Thank you. Yes, it's true that I am trained as a nurse. Thanks for asking. And it is true that I'm also a teacher. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Ella. Thank you for the decorations, guys. Keep on tapping on the screen, guys. When you come in, tap 100 times each. Take a little rest. Get yourself a vegan snack, and then keep on tapping, all right? It's kind of fun. What else are you going to do? All right, let's get right away to the first person in here, Vexo. Remember, you have to be over 18 to come in. Yeah, thank you very much for coming. What's going on here? Let me just check a quick thing here. Hey, oh, sorry. Do I not have my volume up? Okay, oh, sorry about that. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my live stream. Where are you in the world?
In Scotland. I was actually in your live not so long ago.
Oh, okay. So you know how to read?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's a card for you to read. This is a sad fact about billions of animals that are slaughtered. Here you go. Read this one. See if you knew this yet.
Wait 2 minutes. Right, sorry. Right, so random vegan fact. Sadly, every year 6 billion animals are slaughtered to feed pet dogs. If we wait, how do you say that?
Read it. You can do it. Don't give up.
Transitioned?
That's right. Good. You can do it. See?
Transitioned them to only eat plant-exclusive kibble. We can only feed 449 million more people.
All right. So I want you to read this again because there's going to be a test, all right? I want you to memorize a couple of things. Can you do it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so sadly, every year, how many billions of animals are slaughtered to feed pet dogs?
6 billion. 6 billion.
Right. Can you picture six? We're not talking 6 million, right? Talking 6
No.
billion. What do you think about that?
It's just, I'm really sure. Like, I can't even picture that in my head.
I know, it's an astronomical amount of abuse. Right, well, thank you very much for being here. And also, if we transition them to a plant-exclusive kibble, so you know what that looks like? Where's my little jar? This is dog food. This is for vegans, vegan dogs, right? See that?
Okay.
All right. This is what it looks like. Hey, guys, thank you very much on YouTube for sharing the live stream. Thank you, Amelia. I saw you just shared. Thank you. Okay, this is what vet-approved vegan dog food looks like. It has taurine in it, right? So you can buy this instead. What do you think?
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
I
that's,
think that's quite good. I've got 3 dogs myself.
you have 3 dogs. Yeah, imagine if you,
Yeah.
did you ever think about, like, every time you feed them, you're paying somebody to murder other animals. And other animals also want to live. They don't want to be killed. So it's really an important part of what I'm trying to do here, to raise awareness that people should be vegan, and also they should veganize their animals, because it's extremely healthy for dogs, actually, to be vegan.
Yeah.
But you got to get vet-approved vegan dog food. Okay? It can't just be like a bunch of celery or whatever. All right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you for being here. Did you want to ask me a specific question or anything?
Actually, yeah. How long have you been vegan for?
I have been vegan now. I have a card for that, actually. And I'm trying to get my cards organized here. Here it is. Can you read that?
Happy Vegan Declaration Day?
That's the day that I declared that I'm vegan. Declaration. Can you say it?
Declaration.
Declaration. Say it again 3 times.
Declaration.
Yeah. Happy vegan.
Vegan Declaration. Sorry, I can't really pronounce words right.
Yeah, no, you can do it. You can do it. Look, declaration.
Declaration.
You got it.
Declaration.
All right, Happy Vegan Declaration Day. My declaration day, the day I declared that I'm vegan, was June 27th, 2016. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so what about you? What do you think?
I think that's pretty good. I'm not vegan, but like I'm trying to be vegan, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I understand. You don't want to hurt animals, right?
No.
Yeah. So have you stopped drinking cow's milk yet?
To be honest, I don't really like milk that much, but if I was to drink milk with like cereal, I would probably, I'd use like normal, like not normal milk, but like, what is it called? Oat milk.
Well, yeah, you should have oat milk, and you should have, or soy milk. Soy milk is the healthiest in terms of protein, but yeah, oat milk is fine. And, but what about cheese?
I don't really like cheese.
Good. Do you eat yogurt or ice cream?
Ice cream, I think I've had like twice in my life.
All right. And yogurt?
I don't really like yogurt either.
Okay, so look, let's say tomorrow you wake up and you absolutely love cow's milk and you absolutely love cheese and all that. That's still not a reason to hurt the animals, okay? Because what happens in the dairy industry is they hurt the cows. All of the mama cows are raped, forced to be pregnant. After that, you can see this, they kidnap the baby boys. They kidnap all the babies. They put the females back into this cycle of violence where they are forced to be pregnant year after year. And it's very sad. They steal the milk that belongs to their babies. So it's important to be vegan. Do you understand why now?
Yeah.
Okay. So no more dairy, no more cow's milk, and also no more eggs. For the same, very similar reason. In the egg industry, they kill the baby chicks, the baby boy chicks, because when they grow up, they'll never be able to lay eggs, so they consider them also to be useless.
Oh.
Right? It's very sad. Yeah, it's really sad. Look at this little sweetie. Imagine that. There's a big assembly line, and they separate them. The boys go one way, the girls go another, and the boys fall down. And the very first time that they're ever flapping their wings is when they're being cut by the knives. They're terrified, and they kill them. And there's this giant schlop of mess that's blood and guts. So every time you are eating eggs, you are paying for this cycle of violence, and it must stop. Okay, I want to thank you for coming, and I'm not going to just keep you any longer. And the reason is I feel like you are a good guy, and I know how it works. When we get a lot of information like that, we're overwhelmed and we feel like, oh my God, I have to stop. But then something triggers in you that makes you go this, makes you do this next. And then you're going to start punching back because it's so hard. Because essentially, I'm suggesting that you need to change basically everything you've been taught your whole life. Now you're being taught it's wrong to hurt animals, it's wrong to steal from them. And I know that you need a little bit of a break to get that information into you. All right, everybody else on YouTube, thank you guys for being here so much. If you're writing something cruel, be careful because you might be banned for life. All right, do not write in the comment section that you like eating animals because we are here to protect them. Think of the comment section that's on TikTok as well as on YouTube. Think of the comment section as being a place to be kind. It is like a chalkboard. Okay, you're in the classroom, you're going to write on the chalkboard. All right, guys, over here on my TikTok channel, I am going to restart the TikTok right now because of a glitch. If you want to come back, you're welcome to. All right, let me just go over here. Let's click on this. Okay, and all right, you guys, the rest of you guys over on YouTube, thanks for staying here. If you want to put a super chat in, that is a way for me to read your comment. If for sure you want me to read it. Sometimes they go too fast. I can sort of read some things here. Oh, this person wrote that nobody cares. So if you don't care, then fine, you will be removed. There you go. Bye. You're not here anymore. Okay, guys, if you are not happy being here, just leave. Okay, or I will remove you myself, and it might be permanent, and then you'll never be able to have anybody read your comments, and you'll never interact with me ever again. So if you are thinking it's funny to spam, just be prepared. I know a lot of you guys write me emails after and you apologize. You say, I'm really sorry. Can you please, unhide me? Can you please bring me back? And the answer is no. You do not get a second chance. Right? You have to open up a brand new account if you want to restart and have contact with me. All right, let's see what we have here. Just going to start here. Oh, I saw a super chat. Thank you. I'm going to check it out and see what it says. Okay, the person writes is, are glitches vapes vegan? Okay, Ting Puff. Thank you for the $1.99. It's a really great question. Essentially, I don't really know what kind of vapes that you guys are sucking in there. But from my perspective, I would say no, because you're an animal too. Okay, you're a human animal. We are all mammals. And I would suggest that when you smoke or when you vape, this is not good for you. So I'm not just going to ask you to protect all the animals like the pigs and the chickens and the cows. I'm also going to say, protect yourself. Treat yourself well. For fuck's sakes, people, don't hurt yourselves. Don't cut yourself. Okay? Don't get addicted to tattoos or drugs or alcohol. Do not vape. Do not smoke. Life is so precious. I worked as a nurse for 25 years, and just like that, it can be removed from you. Just like that, somebody can get cancer, and it could be you. So just don't do anything dangerous or bad for you. Treat yourself well. Love yourself. Think of yourself as being very innocent and just like a child. Would you give a vape to a child? Would you give a vape to little you? No. No, you'd be like taking that away. So if you wouldn't give it to a 5-year-old, then don't consume it yourself. Okay? All right. So I hope I answered your question. And, you guys, that goes for all of you. Everybody here on TikTok, on YouTube, be kind to yourselves. Do not hurt yourself. Hey, thanks everybody for coming in. And I want to say, Superfan just joined. Thank you for that. Guys, so many of you are subscribing to my channel. Thank you. I'm just going to read your names out loud if you subscribe right now over here on TikTok, because I want to thank you for helping me to grow my channel, because it's important if we want to save animals. All right, let me just read your names. Hold on. It's going so fast. Okay. Sarah, thank you for following me. Gary, thanks for following me. Thank you to Andrew, who sent a rose. Hey, Andrew, that's so sweet of you to send me some roses. And Luke, thank you very much for the roses as well. Thank you to Askubu 14 for following. Thank you, Maisie, Aria. Thank you, Trinity, who sent a rose also to me. You guys are very sweet, and I appreciate each and every one of you for being kind to me. There's a lot of vegan phobia up there. Okay, Connie Trades shared the live. Whoa, how many times? You shared it like 4 times or something. Thank you, Oliver. 23. Thank you very much, guys. You are very, very sweet and kind. And I know there's a lot of good people out there who don't want to hurt animals. All right. So you guys saw my tag, right? It says, save animals, eat plants. And you can be 100% healthy just by eating plants. You never have to eat animals ever again. Right? And you know it's your moral duty to not hurt them. If you were born in the body of an innocent little pig, you would be really sad if somebody kept you indoors your whole life and you never got to see the sky. Every time you eat bacon, sausage, or ham, you're paying for this kind of violence. And I know you don't really want to hurt them, right? All of us have empathy somewhere in us, unless you're a true psychopath. Animals are here with us for us to protect, not to hurt. Okay, you all know that. All good men are vegan or striving as hard as possible to be. And that goes for the women too, okay? I'm not just saying the men. Women, you should all be vegan too. If you're against the exploitation of female bodies, then you should absolutely be vegan because the baby boy cows are taken away from their moms. And I know you would never want your baby taken away from you, right? Right. Okay, thank you guys all for being here. To the person who wrote, you suck, Sniper Wolf is better. I'm not sure why you're here, but I'm going to remove you, okay? You're not welcome here anymore. This is a place for kind people. This is a place for people who don't promote abusers. Sniper Wolf is a terrible person who pays people to hurt animals. I'm here to protect the animals. You see, it's a huge difference between she and I. And if you like her, I think the truth is that you don't really. You know that I'm a better person than Sniper Wolf is because I'm here protecting the animals and she's paying for them to have their heads cut off. That's really cruel. All right, guys, let's get to the next teaching assistant here. This person's name is Lily. Remember, guys, you have to be over 18, okay? Thanks, guys, for the decorations, and I especially appreciate the person who put the roses on my head, the flowers on my hair before. Thank you. That was really sweet. And also, I like the puppy that had that with the hearts that look like farts that danced.
Hello.
Hi, Lily.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. Here is a card for you to read. A random vegan fact.
Okay. You can't see the animals. They are hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on. Sorry, I've got autism.
Yeah, everybody either has autism or they have dyslexia. There's always some excuse, but here's the truth. You're not reading enough. You need to practice reading more. Okay? Well, thank you for reading, though. I do appreciate you trying. But remember, okay, to read much more often out loud. I know because it took me, I'm dyslexic, and it also took me a while to get the practice to read out loud and to comprehend what I'm reading. So I understand where you're coming from, all of you people who have all these excuses, but the truth is that most of you are not reading. You're watching way too many videos. You are not reading and writing enough. Get a pencil and get a book, okay? Get like a diary, get a book and actually write words in real life. That's what I do, and it's awesome. You can read all your diaries later, and I always keep notes of all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it's really cool, right? Practice reading out loud. All right, let's keep going. Well, actually, I'm going to show you this card because this is actually, wait, actually, you can't see the hidden part. Oh no, this is a song. All right, I'm gonna do this here, this one. You can't see the animals, they're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on. Okay, so I write songs as a way to make me happier, and this is a song that I wrote. You can't save the animals, they're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on. Okay, you can't see the animals, but they are screaming in terror on factory farms right now. Literally billions and billions of them. Never did a single thing wrong to any of us, and they deserve our help. All animals deserve love, not just cats and dogs. And these are the words to the song. I'm just gonna, hey TikTok, I'm just gonna show YouTube here. You can't see the animals, they're hidden from our sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on. All right? I'm going to see if somebody else wants to come in and can also read another card. Thank you, everyone, for being kind to the animals. Be vegan from now on. Start today. Never put any dead animals in your shopping cart again or anything stolen from them. Do not put any eggs in your shopping cart. Do not put any cow's milk in your shopping cart, and not goat's milk, and not cheese either. Be vegan from now on. You will never regret it. Simply just eat a wide variety of healthy foods and you will feel great. Okay, plants have protein. No need to hurt anyone.
Hi, vegan teacher, I love you.
Hi. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Can you read this?
Yes, I'd love to. Okay, you can't see the animals. They're hidden from your sight. They're terrified. Are pleading with all their might for you to save them from being vegan from.
So there's nothing funny about this. Guys, when you come into the live, make sure that you are by yourself, not with people around you who are going to distract you. Okay, we're here to teach about the animals. We're teaching what they're going through. And if you were the victim, you would want people to be serious and defend you as well. All right, I'm going to listen to the song again. You can't see the animals, they're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on. Thank you guys for listening. Can you guys, the people who are musical, figure out which note I am singing, which word I'm singing that's slightly out of tune? So this is me writing a song, okay? I put my phone there on the piano and I just start to play and sing at the same time. So it's not edited, it's just me like clunking away. And, you know, I'm not like a super professional or anything. I just like to write little songs. And I realize that there's one note that's slightly out of tune. See if you can figure out which one it is, okay? Listen again. You guys tell me. Listen, especially you guys who are singers or musicians. You can't see the animals. They're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on. Did you hear it? Did you hear the one word I'm singing slightly out of tune? Write it down on YouTube and on TikTok. Here we go again. Listen if you missed it. See the animals, they're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on. Did you catch it? Did you pick the right word? Let me see what you guys are writing. Okay, I want you all to write the word right now. If you can figure out the word that I'm singing slightly out of tune. And let me know if you're a singer, if you would be able to do a better job. Probably you can. All right, let me see. Somebody says they think it's eyes. Oh, Bailey says them. Interesting. Thank you, Bailey. What do you think over here on TikTok? Which is the word that I'm singing slightly out of tune? Pleading? Some people are saying pleading. Interesting. Okay. These guys on TikTok think it's pleading. Which one do you guys think? Okay. Somebody else, Cheese King. Cheese King. Change your name to Vegan Cheese King. All right. Some of you guys are saying it's pleading and some are saying with. All right. I personally think, okay, well, I'll give you another chance, okay? Figure out which word do you think is slightly out of tune on this song that I composed? Okay, one more time. Try to see if you can tell which is the word that's out of tune. A little bit.
To see the animals, they're hidden from your sight. Their terrified eyes are pleading with all their might for you to save them by being vegan from now on.
Okay? Did you figure it out? Let me see. Try, you guys can write it down again. Pick a word from this song that you think is slightly out of tune. I'll let you know if I agree with you. Okay, somebody said save over here. Ah, guys, it's going too fast. Somebody says them. Oh, another person said with. Okay, all right. So, and you, a TikTok, what do you guys think? Somebody says with, somebody says you, somebody says animals. Okay, look, here's my opinion. All right, I think it is the word with. I think the word with is slightly out of tune in this song that I'm singing. Remember, I composed the songs myself, and I put my camera in front there, and I just play and I sing. And, you know, I'm not a professional or anything. I love to compose songs. It helps me to work through my grief about what the animals are going through. Sometimes I write happy songs because it makes me happy that there's so many kind vegans out there. And other times I write sort of more sad songs. And I wrote this after I saw what was happening to the animals. And I was crying because I watch my own Instagram channel where I share lots of terrible things that happen to animals that are actually legal. They're not even illegal, what people do to animals. And I cry often when I see what's going on. And so how do I cope with my own sadness is that I write songs. Let me know what you guys do. Some vegans, they draw, they paint. Some people like me try to write songs. A lot of you guys are activists to try to just like try to reach out to people. And I appreciate all of you. So thank you guys for being here. I put that one back there. And let's get the next person in here. Guys, if you want to put a super chat on the screen, if you want me to read what you, something you really, really want to say to me, say you've been dying to ask me a specific question, you can put it on the screen here over on YouTube. And over here on TikTok, you guys are putting the decorations, and I thank you for that. When you put a decoration on the screen, your name goes to the top. Hi, welcome to our live stream. Do you know how to read?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's that?
I just wanted to say thanks for having me on your stream.
You're welcome. All right. Your job is to be the teaching assistant. Tell every single person here to tap 100 times to encourage.
Times.
Yeah, everyone tap 100 times, okay? It's very easy. You just tap like this. Like, I'm going to do it right now, okay? I'm just tapping like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's already 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. That's it. Just keep on tapping, guys, to encourage our teaching assistant here. Let's watch this number go up. Look at that, guys. You're amazing. Already, whoa.
Yeah.
What the heck? It went up by 1,000 in like 10 seconds. It's already 13,000. 14,000.
Wow.
Guys, you're so good at tapping. Oh my God, 16,000 likes. Guys, you're incredible. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for participating over here. And you guys over here on YouTube, thank you also for participating. All right, this is a card. Please read your card.
Okay. Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy. So you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or milk, cows, or drink cow's milk.
Yeah. Very good.
I mean,
plants have all the
drink,
protein you need.
Almond milk. That's what I drink. I've tried to be as vegan as I have been because I am brought up in a not vegan environment, but we do try to be vegetarian a lot. My mom has been pescatarian. So yeah, I mean, I love animals I don't really like thinking about, eating a cow or eating steak. And I will say I have eaten steak and I have eaten burgers, and I won't say that it's not good, but I think that if you really think about what you're doing to animals and killing them, I think you'll kind of accept that maybe you need to cut down on that and maybe kind of think about why you need to eat like more vegan and more vegetarian.
Okay, yeah. All right, so let me ask you a question, okay? So you know it's the right thing to do to be vegan. You know it hurts the animals. It's not right to steal from them and all of that, right? Not steal their milk or their eggs and all that, okay? So let me ask you this question. If you saw your friend, like a friend of yours, right? And he was like hitting his girlfriend, right?
Okay.
And you were there.
Yeah.
You saw it, right? Would you say, hey,
I totally try to stop it.
would you say, hey, you should really cut down on that. You should just like reduce it, like just only hit her 3 times a day, not 6. Or would you just say, just only hurt her on Tuesdays and Thursdays? What would you say?
No, I'd definitely say to not do that. And I know of how you are trying to compare me to being vegan, and I think that that's a really good way to compare. So what I'm just saying is I think the more you cut down, the easier it is to become vegan, because most people try to become vegan in only a day, and then they can't because it's so much of their diet and their food. So I think if you really try, like maybe in 1 month you give yourself and you just say, can I just kind of eat more like vegan? I think that you'll definitely be able to become vegan in definitely a month, or just more caring about more animals and kind of knowing that you're doing something like bad to the animals. So that's kind of what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Well, I understand your point. It's quite valid. Okay. I say it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. So is that your phone ringing or something?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Do you hear a buzz?
Yeah, it's just right. I think it's my outside. There's just there's a tree getting chopped down, which.
Oh, a tree. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, look, it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. You got to get the message in your head to know that you will be healthy. And then you have to get the message in your heart, and you have to feel for the animals. And you're definitely at the right place to start. What I do tell people is that once you declare that you are vegan, like this could be your vegan declaration day, for example, okay? Today is what? Today is March 18th. What you could do is you could say, okay, today is my vegan declaration day, which means you're not going to ever buy any more products. Okay, so you're not going to go to McDonald's anymore unless you're getting something vegan there. I don't know if there's anything there, but you're not going, but you are allowed to finish what is in your fridge. Okay, and if you have leather shoes, you don't have to throw them out. If you have a wool sweater, you don't have to throw it out right away. If your car has leather seats, you don't have to throw it out. It's just that going forward, you will not exploit animals anymore. Does that seem something like reasonable to you?
Yeah, definitely. I think I personally do not like McDonald's. I do like of how Burger King has made the Impossible Whopper.
Yeah, so you've tried it, right?
Customers.
Doesn't it taste good?
Yeah, I have. I've tried it. I think that it tastes pretty close to a normal burger.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm more of someone who I really like food, but I really try to kind of stay fit and exercise a lot. And I feel like if you become vegan, some people say that if you become vegan or vegetarian, you don't get enough nutrients, which I think that you could really substitute a lot of things like
of course you can.
Milk for almond milk and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can get all the nutrients you need, and let's be very careful not to mix up the two, okay? Vegetarian is nothing like vegan. Vegetarians still hurt animals. They still steal from them. They steal their milk. They steal their eggs. They steal their babies. They steal honey from bees. Vegetarians are not like us. We vegans don't want to exploit anyone. That means we don't use them. We don't steal from them. Okay. Hold on a second. I just have to check this. Jordan, thank you very much for the super chat here. I almost missed it, but I caught you. Thank you for the $5 donation to help me as a teacher. Really appreciate you. Hi, Miss Katie. I'm just saying hello. Today is a very hard day for me. And I just wanted to say thank you for all you do. Love you. Jordan, what happened? Why is it a hard day for you? Wonder what happened to Jordan, guys. Well, Jordan, I hope you feel better. I don't know what happened that made you have a hard day, but thanks for being here. Oh, it's so awkward. I hate suffering. I hate when I know that people are unhappy or suffering, and I can't do anything about it. I don't know who Jordan is. Jordan's not gonna like pour his heart out and just like give a whole bunch of super chats and tell us what's going on. I don't even, Jordan might even be female for all I know. I don't know anything. But it's really sweet of you to say you love me, and now I feel like I don't know what to do. I just want to give you a big hug. Guys, I'm just gonna hug Jordan, okay? Jordan, I know you can't. I know you can't feel this because you're way over there, okay? But I'm gonna hug myself, and I want you to imagine I'm giving you a big hug and want to cheer you up, okay? Because I don't want you to be sad. Because you seem like such a nice person. Okay, here's a big hug for Jordan. Everybody, give yourself a hug like this, and we'll pretend we're all hugging Jordan who's having a bad day, okay? Big hug for Jordan. Lots of love for Jordan. Okay? Jordan, you give yourself a hug too. And Jordan, you see how my elbows are here? You push them on your chest like that, okay? When you give yourself a hug, that's everybody. If you ever feel sad, you give yourself a hug and you push your arms on your chest like that, and it feels like somebody else is hugging you, and it's a way to get through tough times when you're having like a panic attack or something. Sometimes when I was going into teaching, I would be in the car when I knew that I had to go to classes that were just so cruel. Some kids were so cruel. And I'd be like, okay, I would have to like give myself like, okay, I'll pep talk, like it's gonna be fine. But some kids, and you know, I know all teachers feel that way. I talk to a lot of them. Some classes are just really difficult because there's so many cruel kids. Like they pick up chairs and throw them, and they just are mean to each other, and you're like constantly trying to deal with behavior problems. But anyway, okay. Hope you feel better, Jordan. Thank you for the super chat. If you guys also want to tell me about your day, I'd love to hear about you guys. What are you up to? But don't write mean things, okay? Just like, let's get to know each other. Guys, maybe follow Jordan. He seems like a nice person. I don't know. Okay, thank you to you guys over on TikTok here. Guys, thank you very much for being here. All of you guys who just subscribed to me. Mandy, thank you for following me. And who else has just followed me? Can you tell me something? Yes, you can come into the lineup, okay? Just get into lineup. If you put a decoration on the screen, like a whale coming in, your name will probably go to the top. But right now there's like 100 people who want to talk to me. So it's hard to get in, okay? Aria, thank you for sharing the live. And yes, I do see the super chat there in yellow on my YouTube channel. Just give me a sec, okay? I know the yellow one's going to stay. I don't have to rush too much. Okay, just a sec. Somebody says they're getting a puppy. Okay, don't eat your puppy. And while you're at it, don't eat any pigs. Don't eat bacon either, because pigs are actually smarter than dogs and they deserve as much love, okay? All right, I'm glad that you're getting a puppy. Take care of your pup. What do you mean your mom died today? What? Are you lying? Is that true? Guys, there's 610 people on TikTok, and now this person said that their mom died. Ugh. I don't know if you're telling the truth or not. Sometimes people do that. They just want to fuck with my head, but I'm sorry. Big hug to you too. Everybody who's suffering. My God, guys, let's all just be nice to yourselves, okay? Be nice to each other, and especially don't take out any of it on the animals. The animals did nothing to deserve this. No matter what kind of a day you're having, don't take it out on the animals. Don't eat them. Don't wear them. Don't use them. Hi, Diana. Diana just put some confetti on the screen. Thank you, Diana. Guys, let's tap on the screen, okay? 100 times each of you, okay? Take your finger right now. I'll just be over here on YouTube for a sec. Okay, Jordan. Jordan again. Oh, Jordan. Jordan Rice, thanks so much. Jordan. Thank you. Okay? I'm rooting for you, whatever you're going through, okay? Why don't you picture me with you? Whatever you're suffering through, why don't you picture me and me just being like, you'll be okay, Jordan. I got you. Okay? I'm going to press like on that and a big heart for Jordan. Guys, be really nice to Jordan, okay? Press like on that comment. Jordan is really sweet. Okay, guys, let's continue here on our lesson. All right, who do we have? Haley just joined. Brenda, hi. All the cool people are coming in, guys. Look at this. What's this here? Marked viewers. What does that mean? Oh, Bugaboo, thank you for the decorations here. And thank you to Inspiration Motivation for the confetti. Thank you to Toy Bonnie for the little basketball decoration, and Benji. You guys are awesome. What is this button here? Star comments. What's that mean? Oh, Benji, thank you for 38 roses, and Liv as well. All right, let's go over here and get you guys to come in and read, okay? So Luke is next. Luke, remember that you have to be over 18 to come in, okay?
Yeah, I'm over 18. I know that I sound a little young, but
Right. Okay. Well, I'm not checking IDs, you know, but I hope you're telling the truth, because just TikTok rules. It's not my rule.
Yeah.
All right. So before you come in, you have to read a card. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
I know.
Okay, so here we go. You're a teaching assistant. Tell everybody to tap on the screen. Every single person, tell them to tap on the screen 100 times. Tell them.
Okay, tap on the screen, guys.
Tell them how many.
All right.
Tell them how many. You do the whole thing without me. You guys should be able to be teaching assistants without me saying anything. Luke,
Yeah?
you didn't tell them.
Oh, yeah, tap on the screen, guys.
How many times? Tell them. Tap on the screen 100 times each.
100 times. Tap on the screen
Okay.
100 times, guys.
Everybody who comes in as a teaching assistant, you should immediately say that, because they're going to see what your number goes up to. Luke, you're starting at 53.7 thousand. All right? Guys, keep on tapping if you like Luke. If you think Luke's a good teacher, Luke's going to read this card now. Okay, here you go.
Random vegan fact. Pigs aren't smart. They're considered to be among the most...
It sounded like you said aren't. Okay, be really
I
careful.
said-
Pigs are smart. Pigs?
Yeah.
Listen, here's how you could say it. Pigs are smart. All right, remember I have a
Pigs are
YouTube.
smart.
Remember I have a YouTube channel listening. Okay, and
Okay.
they can't always see the cards, so you
okay.
have to really articulate well. You got this. Go.
Okay. Pigs are smart. They're considered to be among the most intelligent animals, compatible of solving puzzles and recognizing their own names.
It doesn't say compatible, and that sentence wouldn't even make sense. All right, let's try that again. Okay, don't say a word in a sentence. Surely you must have heard that doesn't make sense. All right. Okay, comparable. Capable. Okay, capable. That means that they can do it. They can solve a puzzle. Okay, capable.
Okay.
You said you
Capable.
said comparable. Okay, capable of solving
okay.
puzzles.
Capable of solving puzzles and recognizing their own names. It's time to stop eating all animals and be vegan from now on.
Right. Good. Okay. All right. Let's read it. Let's read it one more time. Okay. You got it. You can do it. Just read it slowly.
Okay.
Pigs are smart.
Pigs are smart. They're considered to be among the most intelligent animals, capable of solving puzzles and recognizing their own names. It's time to start eating all animals and be vegan from now on.
You said it's time to start eating animals.
Oh, okay.
That's not what it says. Try the red. Just read the red part again. It's time to.
It's time to stop eating all animals and be vegan from now on.
Right. Okay. Doesn't that make more sense?
Yeah.
All right. All right. It's time to stop eating animals. Good. All right.
Yeah.
So, is there anything you'd like to say to make the world a better place for the animals right now? What can you do to help people and the animals to help them learn?
Have you seen Punch the Monkey?
No. It sounds awful.
It's a monkey. Yeah, it's a monkey that's going viral. That's it's being like tormented by other monkeys in a zoo.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I guess he was like his mom left him, and yeah, I wanted to just bring that up because it's something that like I think that you kind of like and like kind of want to know about, and just to kind of know more about animals.
Okay, what are most people saying about that? Most people are saying they feel bad for the monkey?
Yeah, most people are like, a lot of people are trying to kind of get like this monkey out of the zoo and trying to just make the monkey have a better environment.
Right. Meanwhile, Luke, all those people who are feeling sorry for the monkey, after they're riding, they're like, poor monkey, I feel so bad for the monkey.
Yeah.
And then what do? They go to McDonald's and eat a cow. You see how fucked up the world is? You see how hypocritical people are? This is cognitive dissonance, okay? Cognitive dissonance is when your head and your heart are not speaking to each other properly. Everything is all messed up. On the one hand, they care about this random monkey. It's so easy to write in the comment section, oh, poor monkey. But then when it comes to their own lives, they take money out of their pocket and pay somebody to cut the head off a cow, chop the animal up and stick it in a burger. Like, people should never go to McDonald's ever. You should just not go there unless you're somewhere where they have a plant-based burger, 100%. Plant exclusive. It should be the mayonnaise also has to be vegan. Can you just wait 1 second, buddy? Can you just wait 1 second? I have a super chat over here, and I don't want the person to feel ignored. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. You're doing great though, Luke. Thank you very much for all that you've done so far.
Thanks.
All right. So Jay Fitz gave it $10 and says, I accidentally ate non-vegan cheese yesterday. I was hungry, and my friend told me his sandwich was vegan, and I took a bite. I feel terrible. I won't talk to him anymore. I understand you feel betrayed, right? Yeah. Okay, Jay. So what you're saying is that your friend lied to you. So there's a couple of layers here. Okay. You said you're really hungry, right? Is it possible that your friend doesn't really understand veganism and was just trying to be kind? Like, you said you're hungry and he's like, here, have a sandwich, it's okay, and really doesn't understand veganism? Or do you think that your friend deliberately knew that you would be upset but gave you the sandwich anyway because your friend has an evil side? You know, some people are like that. They're malicious. They're like, oh, you're hungry? Oh, here, have this sandwich. Don't worry, it's vegan cheese. And then afterwards they tell you it wasn't, and then they laugh. Those people, you have the right to retaliate and get revenge. If somebody does that on purpose, and those of you who are saying, no, you should never get revenge, I want you to think about it this way. If you were given a sandwich by your friend, and then you find out later by your friend that it had the flesh of a cat in it, or a chihuahua, or a slice of a Labrador retriever, you would freak out and you would never ever forgive that friend because they betrayed you. Hey, Luke, I'm going to let you go, but thank you so much for coming. I'm just going to concentrate a little bit on this one. All right, so Jay writes again that he accidentally ate vegan cheese yesterday. It was an accident, so you're not at fault. You did nothing wrong, okay? You were hungry, and your friend told you that his sandwich was vegan, and I took a bite. I feel terrible. I won't talk to him anymore. Okay, so first of all, Jay, yeah, forgive yourself. You didn't do anything wrong, okay? You trusted your friend. Your friend's obviously not really your friend, but I don't know all the details, okay? So if let's say your friend really apologizes and says, I feel like shit, I'm so sorry, I didn't know how much this was gonna bother you, like, I feel really bad, I'll never do it again. Like, I always believe in forgiving people who ask for forgiveness and really seem to mean it. You know, that's my stance anyway, Jay. I always give people second chances and because, you know, we all make mistakes. We all screw up sometime, you know. But it's up to you. I don't want rodeo hats, TikTok. No. I don't want anything to do with the rodeo industry. All right. What is this? This is, oh no, this isn't the rodeo card. Damn, I thought I had my rodeo card handy. Okay, I'll find it. I'll tell you why I don't want rodeo hats, okay? Listen to this song, actually, and you'll understand why I don't want a rodeo hat on my head. Where is my rodeo song? Okay, listen to this. Rodeo people exploit horses. Don't put a rodeo hat on my head.
Rodeo people kidnap horses by dragging them away from their families in nature. Rodeo people exploit horses by tying them up, which is a kind of torture. Rodeo people break the spirits of horses by riding them without consent. That's cruel. Rodeo people rip the skin off baby cows and turn them into whips and saddles, which goes against the golden rule. When rodeo people get tired of their horses, they betray them by dragging them on planes to Japan. Terrified and tired, they're led to slaughter. Their hopes are burned in pan after pan. Please do unto others as you would want unto you. Don't put a rodeo hat on my head, because it makes me sad when you do. Now do you understand why I don't want rodeo hats on my head? TikTok, it was very cruel of you to put the rodeo hats on my head when I was just singing the song. What? Now you have a rodeo hat on my head and two big things of toilet paper. What? Okay, that's slightly funny, I have to admit. Me looking through the toilet paper, okay? But I don't want their whole rodeo. Can you just put the toilet paper, sunglasses, or whatever the heck that is? Okay, no, put some roses, okay? Put some nice flowers on my hair. I want the dancing fruit too, guys, to remind everybody to eat fruit. Hold on, I gotta pay attention over here. Okay, somebody writes, oh shoot. No, I thought I had another super chat. Did I miss it, guys? Oh, shoot. You see what happened? You see what happened, TikTok? You put the rodeo hats on my head, and now I missed a super chat. Somebody was writing something, and it's disappeared. Don't do it again. Don't distract me. I'm sorry, TikTok. I mean, YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. Hold on. Maybe I can scroll back and find it. Hold on. Is there a button somewhere where I can find it? Here's a $2 one. Hi, what's your favorite food? My favorite food is all vegan foods. Nothing to do with cruelty. Hold on, I'm trying to scroll. I don't know, guys. I don't know where the thing is to find the super chats. Do you guys know what button it is? Hold on, there's an arrow here. Wait, what's this thing? Shoot, guys, I'm afraid I'm going to disconnect from you. I'm trying to find this super chat that I missed. What is this button? At least 1 minute of content is needed to create a short. Create a short? What? I can press a button right now and create a short? Really? So I can just like plan ahead. Did you guys know that? There's this button. There's a button right now. That's cool. I didn't know that. I can create a short as I go. Okay. Good to keep that in mind. Guys, stop it. Stop it. No rodeo hats. Okay, here's somebody named Logster. Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. And you write, eat animals and save trees. Give us a fridge tour. Okay, no. Why would I give you a fridge tour when you're so cruel? Eating animals doesn't save trees. If you care about the trees, you will be vegan. Because right now they're cutting down the rainforest and they're planting crops to feed the animals that you eat. The vast majority of soy and corn is not fed to humans. It's fed to animals. Why are you putting dentures on my head? What's wrong with my teeth, TikTok? Why did you put the dentures there? Huh? No dentures. Okay, I want the flowers on my hair, that's fine. And the chicken on my shoulder is really one of my favorite. The chicken on my shoulder is so cute, guys. Because we only see dead chickens, that's why. Guys, on YouTube, if you don't understand, on TikTok, they have these like cartoon type of things that they can do or decorate me. And some of them are nice, but some of them are really weird. Like one just looks like some dentures or something. I don't know. I don't want the rodeo hats, I just said. Who's going to come in and read this? Hold on a second. I got a super chat here. Marius. Thank you, Marius, for the €5 donation. And you wrote, a real moral question as a thought experiment. I know it's a bit absurd, but what if plants are also conscious? Well, if plants are sentient, then we shouldn't be eating them. We shouldn't be eating anyone who feels pain and who doesn't want to die, right? That's the thought experiment. What do we do then? Well, I guess we just stop living. I don't know. We find the least conscious beings, the least sentient beings, right? Like these people who are like, oh, I have to eat meat, otherwise I will, I don't know, whatever, fill in the blank, which is a lie, you don't. But then I say to them, okay, but why are you eating like some of the most sentient animals? Why are you eating pigs, which are even smarter than dogs? Like, at least go and try to research which are the animals or the beings that are the least sentient, the ones who feel the least pain. That's not what they do, is it? Like, go eat some worms or something. I don't know. Hey, what is that? What was that? Some sort of helmet? What did you put on my head? Guys, on TikTok, do I like it or not? I don't know. Is it a good thing or not? I don't know. Thanks, I guess. It's probably okay. I don't know what it was, though. Okay, as long as it's not a rodeo hat, and it's not that bee that goes around and tries to sting me. And I also don't like the lipstick, even though it says I love you, but I don't know if that lipstick is vegan or not. I don't really like lipstick. I don't like stuff like that, you know? I don't like a lot of makeup. I feel uncomfortable if somebody is in front of me with a lot of makeup. I feel like they're being fake, you know? I like this, though. Thank you for the pink heart. Can't go wrong with that. Thank you, TikTok, for the pink heart. All right, Marius Faber, did I answer your question? I'll press a like on it, because I like cool questions. I like that. Make me think a bit, you know? But do you understand what I mean by sentient? Right? Sentient means that you have an objective experience of life. So you are like aware, and you have likes and dislikes and preferences. And like a carrot doesn't have likes and dislikes. A carrot's just there. Carrots are alive but not sentient, right? Animals are alive and sentient. They feel pain. They have joy. They feel love and all that, okay? All right. Let's go over here and see who wants to be next. We have somebody named Fahad is next on this next. I have a bump on my head. I forget where did I bang myself today? Was I vacuuming or something? Leaned over? I don't know. Hi, Fahad. Welcome. Do you know how to read? Do you know how to read?
What is that, sorry? Yeah.
Here is your card. Tell everybody you are the new teaching assistant. No, I don't want the bee, guys. I said I don't want the bee that stings me. Or wasp. That's not nice. Chicken on my shoulder, guys. Come on, one of you guys find the cute chicken or the dancing fruit to remind everybody to eat lots of fruits, lots of fiber. You know that fiber is the new protein. Fiber is the new protein. Get lots of fiber. You know what I mean. Okay, Fahad. You tell everybody to tap 100 times, did you?
Keep tapping, guys. Let's get this to 100,000.
Don't put that on my head, whoever did that. Somebody just threw a tomato in my mouth. Don't do that. If you do that again, I'm going to duck. Okay, don't. I don't like that. It's very rude. Okay, good. Guys, tap on the screen 100 times each. What are we up to? Let's see if they're doing it, all right? You tell them to do it, Fahad. I'm going to watch. I see 82.9.
Keep going, guys. Let's get this up. Let's keep tapping on the screen.
Oh, 83,000. Keep on tapping 100 times each. 84,000. 100 times each. Good job, guys. Look at that. 85,000. No, guys, don't put the gum in my mouth. Okay, I don't want the gum. I'm trying to speak here. Guys, can some of you guys just put the fruit on the desk? All right? Just do something nice that will be helpful, okay? Food is good. Not the gum. And the dancing fruit and the cute little chicken, okay? And flowers on my hair, all that. Also, the confetti's fun. Okay, here you go. Please read this card.
Right. Vegans don't go to rodeos because it's cruel that cowboys use horses by forcing them to charge towards frightened baby cows, tackle them, tie them up, and abuse them for entertainment.
That's right. What do you think about that?
Yeah, we shouldn't be exploiting animals in any way. I think we should stay away from it, and they're with us here, not for us.
It's very good. What made you become such a nice man?
I've seen like a lot of documentaries on it, and I've just always had this sort of compassionate sort of mindset, and I feel like if I align with my mind, then I think a lot of people, they already have this sort of mindset of like not wanting to cause harm to others, but they don't act on it, and they have this sort of sense of hypocrisy within them.
Yeah.
So I think if you align with your minds, then it's just more logical, generally speaking.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. All right, cool. Hey, did you see? Look at this. Look at all my magnets. I have all these cute little magnets that I use. I have a whole bunch. I'm trying to get organized over here. I'm trying to keep the ones that I need often at the top. But I'm running out of space. I have this little teeny tiny magnetic thing. Okay, I don't know where to put this. I'll put it here. Right, that's the one about rodeos because that comes up a lot. Thank you for reading the card, and thank you for being a kind man. All good men are vegan, and you are doing a great job. Hey, just do me a favor. Let's look at our flag, okay? Stop with the gum, guys. No gum. Don't put the gum in my mouth. Here's our freedom flag. This is a freedom flag. Okay, can you name some vegan foods that are white, please? You look on your channel, and I'll look over here on YouTube, okay? You look on TikTok. Guys, we're naming. Vegan, we're coming out. Everyone come out as a vegan. Come out of the closet today. Be happy, hip hip hooray. Everybody be vegan. Don't stay hidden. You can be vegan from now on. Hey, I better write that down. That's a cool song. All right, Fahad, what do you see? Vegan foods that are white. Go.
Rice.
Somebody over here said rice.
Right, were you saying something? Sorry.
Oh, somebody said rice.
I cut you off there.
Okay, no, somebody over here on YouTube just wrote rice. That's cool, rice, yeah. Somebody just wrote something here. Veganism is a lifestyle that abstains from all animal products, including meat, eggs, and dairy. Many people choose to become vegan out of respect for animal rights and to oppose animal cruelty. Who wrote this huge, long comment? How did you manage to write a huge, long comment? Did you know that on YouTube that's the first time I've ever seen such a long comment written? Well, I'm glad that you wrote a positive one, educating people. That's very good. Wait, how does this? However, vegans need to pay attention. Wait, what's this? Overall, veganism is a lifestyle choice, combines ethical. Okay, wait, what did you write here? Furthermore, a well-balanced vegan diet can improve health and reduce the risk of some diseases. Yes. Vegans need to pay attention to nutritional balance a little bit. Yes, they just need to take B12. Yeah, and protein is never a worry. You're always going to get enough protein. Just eat a wide variety of foods and you'll be fine. Okay, so vegan foods that are white. Somebody said rice. Guys, no, don't throw the tomatoes. We're not wasting food here. TikTok, cut it out. Why are you throwing that? It's even landing right near my boobs. Can you stop? That's better. Who did that? Samantha. Samantha, I'm tapping on the screen 100 times for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to keep tapping. Samantha, thank you very much for the puppy with the hearts that look like farts. Or the farts that look like hearts. I don't know, but thank you, Amanda. Samantha, I mean. All right, let's go. Vegan foods that are white. Somebody said rice over here. And what else? Somebody wrote cauliflower. What do you got?
Right. Is it okay to say some traditional foods?
Okay, somebody wrote on your. I'm looking at you.
Yes,
yes, anything. Somebody wrote tofu on your side. Somebody else wrote coconut on your side. All right, we're doing the white foods. Okay, your job is to read on that side. Oh, here, Megan wrote onion, white cabbage. All right, no eggs. You're not writing eggs. Okay, eggs belong to the mother who laid them. Do not write eggs down. And stop with, guys. Please stop with the tomatoes. Stop throwing them at the screen. That's not nice. Fahad, vegan foods that are brown. Can you think of any?
Yes.
Why did somebody just put a potato on my head? Oh my God.
Masoor dal.
What?
Masoor dal.
I'm sorry, I can't understand what
it's
Say it again slowly and loudly.
It's another.
Say it.
Masoor dal.
Masoor dal.
Masoor dal.
It's a kind of dal. Okay. Cool.
So it's brown lentils, basically.
Yeah, lentils. Lentils are
my
brown.
mum usually cooks it with some rice, and it's really, really good with rice.
Okay, and it's vegan.
Yeah.
No milk, no eggs, right?
No milk, no.
Okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
vegan foods that are brown. So we said lentils. I'm going to say chickpeas. What are you guys writing? Somebody wrote pickle. Okay, pickle, yeah, pickles are vegan, but they go in the green. All right, let's just go crazy, guys. Let's just name any vegan food, doesn't matter where it is on the flag, okay? We can write something black. I'll say blackberries, for example. Hey, somebody put a little crown on my head. That was cute. Thanks. Okay, so pepper and chia seeds, blackberries. What do you got? What are people writing? I see on your side apples. I'll stick to my side. Somebody wrote cabbage. Good job. Potato and banana. Very good, guys. Vegan chocolate. Yes. Hey, thanks, Erin. Thanks for participating. Somebody wrote lettuce twice. What else are you guys writing? It's going very fast, guys. Strawberry. What do you got, Fahad?
For red.
Huh? No. You missed when I said that we were doing any color. You could have said any color. I just let you go because you sound like you're a bit distracted. Okay, I'm gonna do both sides, guys. All right. TikTok wrote eggplant. YouTube wrote sweet potato. Yeah. TikTok, stop with the tomatoes throwing them. TikTok said strawberries and blueberries and beans and grapes. Oh, you guys are awesome. Very good. And over here on YouTube, somebody wrote vegan chicken. Yes, that's good. Vegan. No, I'm not. This is not a gay flag. This is a vegan flag. It is a freedom flag. Freedom for all. What else do we have? Somebody wrote spinach. That's right. Spinach is vegan. And oh, thank you very much for subscribing and for sharing the live, guys. That's really sweet of you. Yeah, this is a freedom flag. This represents freedom for all. We are against oppression. When you come out as a gay person, that's okay. That's fine. But are you saving anyone's life when you do that? No. When you come out as a vegan, how many lives are you saving per year? 100 lives. When you come out as a vegan, you save 100 animal lives, and even more than that, because now you are influencing people around you. They're seeing what you eat. They're seeing that you don't want to hurt animals. And they are going to the grocery store with eyes wide open now. And they are starting to put more things in their shopping cart that are vegan because you became vegan, you see? So when you become vegan, everybody wins and nobody loses. All right? Sound good, guys? Okay, let's just go back over here. We're going to listen to another song for a second. All right? This is called Every Day's a New Day. It's a song I wrote. Every day's a new day to be vegan.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Eat tofu. Tofu doesn't scream.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Every day's a new day that you can change and be a good
Every day's
person.
a new day
You can do it.
to learn,
Yep.
to discover your empathy.
Open up your heart.
Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Let's try to sing a harmony. Anybody know how to do harmonies? Let's try.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
I could do a little bit of a harmony there, but just some of the notes I couldn't do a harmony on yet. But maybe if I work on it a bit more. Anyway, everybody, thank you very much for coming today. Our class is actually over, unless you have a last second thing that you really want. You could put a super chat on. I'll wait for a couple more minutes, and I'll just let one other person come in here over on my my TikTok channel. Thank you guys for being here. If you have a last second minute thing that you want me to read, that you want to dying to tell me and I'm not reading your comment, put a super chat on, especially the yellow one. It'll stay, and I'll do my best to read it, although I think I missed one today. I'm not sure. Hey, welcome to my live stream. Hi, are you a nice person?
Yep, I am.
Cool. So that means you must be vegan or striving hard to be?
Sure.
Okay, what is veganism? What's the definition of veganism? Do you know?
Like eating like plants, like vegetables.
Okay,
Like
well,
not eating any
not eating any what?
like chicken or like meat, like
Right. So essentially veganism it's actually not a diet, it's a justice movement, which states that we should not use animals at all. Okay, so we're against the exploitation of animals. Can you read that?
veganism isn't a diet. It's a justice Sorry, bad cough. Sorry. It's a justice movement against the exploitation of animals.
Okay. So exploitation means that we're not going to use them. We're not going to buy them. They're not like pencils. Okay. Animals are here with us on the planet, not for us to exploit. We don't steal from them. Can you think of some things that people steal from animals?
Their food.
They steal their babies. They steal their family members. They steal their freedom. They steal their wings. They steal their skin. They steal their feathers. They steal their lives. So we don't steal the milk from animals. We don't steal their eggs. We don't steal honey from bees. We just don't exploit anyone. Don't use them. Okay? Make sense?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so how are you doing on your vegan journey?
Not very good.
All right. Is it because you just now started to think about it?
Sort of.
All right. So what could you start to do to be a vegan? What you can do is I'll give you a hint, okay? Have you ever heard of this documentary called Dominion?
No.
That's essential. Okay, I want you to read this card. Random Vegan Fact 41. All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore,
all brave and oh, sorry, bad cough. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch domination.
Dominion on YouTube. So all brave and smart people watch Dominion on YouTube. Okay, so where is it? On YouTube. What will brave and smart people do? Watch Dominion. Okay, so you can do it. Go and educate yourself and you'll understand why we're vegan. And that goes for everybody here on YouTube as well. All right, go ahead and watch this now because our live stream is ended. Go and type in Dominion documentary on YouTube and watch it. And tomorrow when I'm back, I want you guys to tell me what you learned. Bring Kleenex because it's pretty sad. Okay? Oh, I just got a super chat. You guys always do this just when I'm about to say goodbye. What does this say? Don't use anything that supports the destruction of animal habitats, like AI, non-recyclable plastic, fast fashion, disposable vapes, etc. Definitely. We should be buying secondhand clothes. There's so many things. I get like nearly everything secondhand. I'm trying to think of when's the last time I bought anything new. Like secondhand clothes are great. I got this secondhand, the little t-shirt underneath. My jeans are secondhand. Yeah, absolutely. And of course, don't eat animals and don't steal from them. Thank you very much. I'm going to press Ellie. Thank you very much. I'll press heart and like. Guys, this is an example of a beautiful decoration on the screen, a beautiful comment here. And you're Canadian, I see, just like me. All right, thank you guys for coming. We'll see you all tomorrow, okay? In the meantime, be as vegan as possible. Give yourself a big hug. I know you're all trying. I know you don't want to hurt animals, okay? Give yourself a big hug. Don't vape. Don't smoke. Don't get addicted to alcohol or anything, okay? Take care of yourself. You're important. Okay. Okay, bye, YouTube. See you tomorrow.